Hello to you, Gemini. Welcome to your week ahead, September 2nd to September 8, 2019. This is going to be for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Gemini, you had one card that came out regarding your theme in the week ahead, and you have revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. That is your theme in the week ahead. So, with this, Gemini, I feel this is about you gaining clarity about your situation, a situation that many of you may have seen as um, dim, or where it was unclear, or experienced some negativity in a particular area. And I feel that this is a time where you are gaining clarity about the situation, or you are being the light in the situation, the guiding light, if you will. But this feels more about you having clarity, you being able to shine a light in the situation to make the matter brighter or better or improved. So let's take a look at what's going on around this revealing radiance for you, Gemini. I hope you're all doing well. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know about the week ahead, September 2nd to September 8, 2019, as it has to do with their theme, revealing radiance, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's Gemini in the present? What is Gemini's challenge? What is underneath? Is the root cause below? What is in the recent past for Gemini? What is on Gemini's mind? What is in the future for Gemini? And what is Gemini's likely outcome that can also act as advice? And from the bottom of the deck, what is Gemini's focus regarding the week ahead? And it has to do with the theme, revealing radiance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Gemini, let's see what you got going on. At the bottom of the deck, Gemini, you have the King of Wands. This is your focus. This is either you or someone that you're dealing with that's embodying the energy of the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the master of his suit. The King of Wands takes action, has a lot of charisma, has a lot of drive and stamina, and a lot of focus towards taking action with the intention to gain achievement with the focus that is at hand. And with this King of Wands, if this is you, you are focusing on achieving what needs to be done, or achieving what you want in your situation and circumstances that you are looking at or dealing with. Now, if you're dealing with someone in the King of Wands energy, this is someone who is looking to either achieve something with you or achieve something for you with this energy. Underneath that, you have death. So something is either coming to an end, or something is changing, or you're trying to change something or transform your situation or deal with something that has come to an end. If you take a look at this King of Wands, he's kind of faced away from this death card. Now, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, have this energy in your chart. So I feel like this is a focus on moving on from something that's over, or moving on by saying what you can do to change it or transform it or bring something to an end yourself. That is your focus. Now, Gemini, where you are in the present is you have the Page of Wands. So with this Page of Wands, this is you going in a new direction, having enthusiasm, taking creative step towards the direction you want to go in, but it's a direction I feel that is new. Now, for others of you with this Page of Wands, this could be something concerning a child, or it is possible that this is either you or someone that you're dealing with having a childlike spirit, an energy towards a situation, or you could be receiving some news that you need to respond to, or news is involved that a response is expected. But this is you, your current energy. But this feels more like you're going in a new direction, or you're waiting to see what happens around something. Now, also with this page, be mindful not to be impulsive or irresponsible or premature in your intentions and motives and actions with this energy. Now, your challenge here is the Ace of Wands. So with that page, having this Ace of Wands as your challenge, you are focused on going in a new direction for many of you. The challenge is with this Ace of Wands is what to initiate in order for you to find a way to recenter, to have a new start, to have a new beginning. But this is you having the challenge around some sort of a new creative spark, or looking to gain clarity on what action to initiate. But the challenge here is, how do you initiate going in your new creative direction, or in the new step you want to take towards something that you're looking to act upon. Now, at the root causes, you have the World. So with the World here, this is you focusing on having mastery, completion, success, and seeing something culminate. But there's a cycle that is completing, or a cycle that is over. And with the World here, you're focusing on the attainment in the situation. Perhaps you're focusing on the new cycle that's about to begin, or that you want to embark upon. And with this Ace of Wands, you're looking at how to initiate it, because the page is looking at this ace. The page is looking at this ace as if to say, okay, I want to go this way, in this direction. How do I do that? What do I need to initiate? Because I need to make sure that I have success, completion, that I attain what it is that I'm after here, that I reap the reward, that what I do allows me to have culmination with the World card here. But I also feel that something has come to an end, has come full circle. Now, in the recent past, you do have the Ten of Wands. So with the Ten of Wands here, you were dealing with some sort of burdens of responsibility. I also feel, because with this Ten of Wands, he's got his face buried in all of these wands and sticks. So I feel like in the recent past, you were burdened because you weren't sure what direction to take, or where something was going, or where you were headed with this Ten of Wands energy. You also felt very burdened in the recent past, and was perhaps focused on how to bring it into that burden with the King of Wands energy here. Looking at what to do to either carry the responsibilities or lighten your load, but be clear on the direction you want to take. A lot of fire energy here. Now, what's on your mind is you got the Hermit. So with the Hermit here, you are assessing the situation. You could also be dealing with a Virgo. You're analyzing your situation where there may be hostility or issue. You're taking a step back and reflecting, and you are trying to retreat from the distraction so that you can meditate on the situation and figure out the solution. The solution to you getting the success you want towards what you're completing, or in dealing with something that's over, or how to change it. But this is you focusing on what are the solutions, what are the answers needed here, so that you can have this forward movement, so that you can know what to initiate and be successful in going in the direction that you want what you initiate to take you. Now, in the future, you have Judgment. So with Judgment here, this is you focusing on rising to the call. This is you making very important decisions. With Judgment here, this is about you trying to have a renewal, perhaps even liberate yourself from something. But this is you wanting results. with Judgment here. Also, you may be looking into trying to have a second chance. With Judgment here, you may gain an awakening. This is where you may gain that understanding to what it is that you want to initiate, making that final decision and moving forward in that direction here. Because remember, with the Page of Wands, you are in a place of thinking about what direction you want to go in. If this is a message or news, this is about what you want to initiate with regard to that news that's coming in, or how you will respond, or news that you're looking to convey. And you are considering what the solutions are. You are, with the world, wanting to attain success with this matter, or see it come to a successful close. And so with this Judgment in the future, this is you focusing on making decisions, focusing on having a perception here, perhaps a new perception here. Now, your likely outcome is you do have the Lovers. So with the Lovers here, you could be dealing with a Gemini or have this energy in your chart. And with this as your likely outcome that can also act as your advice, this is you making decisions with the Lovers. You may be in partnership or focusing on making right choices. You may be, with the Lovers here, going into a commitment. But with the Lovers as your outcome, this is you focusing on needing to make a decision, or you are looking to change a contract or agreement or partnership, or you're looking at a partnership, contract, or agreement where you may be trying to see how to have success with it and get a response, or how you may need to respond with regard to trying to determine how to initiate or what to initiate so that you can achieve what you want with this King of Wands energy. Or the King of Wands is looking to achieve something with you or for you, in order to bring something to an end, or perhaps change it or move on from something that is over. So I feel that this is you gaining that clarity. Now, with this as your advice, this is about avoiding making any poor choices. This is about making head over heart decisions or balanced decisions, because sometimes a decision does require your heart to be involved. So this is more about you making a balanced choice, okay? Be mindful of what it is that you do commit to, or who you commit to, or who you partner with, or what you may be trying to change around a contract or deal with regarding a contract. But this is about you focusing on having integrity and inner balance by you making choices and decisions that bring you peace and light the path for you, giving you the solutions that you need. So let's take a closer look. Spirit, tell me more about the Lovers. Tell me more about the Lovers. Tell me more about the Lovers for Gemini. Thank you. With the Lovers, you have the Hangman. And underneath that is the Nine of Swords. So you're trying to focus on making decisions that allow you to see the alternatives, that allow you to come out of a place of worry and concern or doubt that you may be dealing with, where you may feel that your hands are tied, or a situation is being forced upon you in some way with this Nine of Swords energy that you're worried or focused or overthinking around, perhaps. And so with this Hangman, you are trying to figure out how to get unstuck or to avoid becoming stuck. With this Hangman energy, you are reevaluating a situation where there may be some issues around it that may have caused you to withdraw emotionally to gather yourself, because it may have impacted you in a negative way. But with this hangman here, this is you focusing on what do you need to sacrifice, surrender, or let go of? What is the wisdom you can put to this? And really considering so that you can overcome any frustration that you're dealing with. Let's take a look at one more. Let's look at judgment. Now, judgment can also be, Gemini, in your future that a decision comes in that you receive. Okay, this is a judgment you could that you could be receiving. That could be connected to a legal matter or someone in authority that makes a decision that affects you. But this is also you making decisions and focusing on how to liberate yourself. Spirit, tell me more about judgment. Tell me more about judgment, please. Thank you. With judgment, you have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Why did I say the Seven of Wands? Perhaps you do feel that you need to stand your ground or fight for something or be on guard. But it's the Seven of Pentacles that came out. And underneath that is the Eight of Pentacles. So you are assessing and analyzing and trying to determine how to invest or what you need to do to make the best of a situation or to improve your situation, but certainly to have success, as much success as possible in a situation that you're dealing with. But with the Eight of Pentacles, this is you focusing on doing the work, paying attention to the details, seeing how to craft what needs to be done. Now, you could be focusing on your money. Your money may be coming into play with this, needing to analyze your finances with what it is that you've made a decision around or looking to liberate yourself from or stand and rise to the call about, or that you're looking to have results with. But this is you working hard, being very busy towards having what you want in this situation happen around your decision, or this is you focused on working on what you can craft or do by analyzing a situation where a decision may have been rendered upon you in some way. So be mindful of what you commit to or what you are looking to change, but with the focus of making the right choices and decisions and looking at all the alternatives so that you can have the best possible outcome in this situation. You also have strength that just popped out. And with strength, this is you focusing on being strong, being very determined. This is perhaps you needing to have the energy. You have the King of Swords at the bottom here. So something may have been cut. Either you're cutting something away or something's been cut away from you by someone who's a King of Swords or someone that's in authority. And this is you being strong and determined, to be reasonable, to have courage, to be resilient, and to exhibit some self-control and self-discipline in the situation. Now, it is possible that with strength popping out, you could feel overpowered regarding a situation with someone who has made a final decision or cut here, or someone who's in authority. Or you're trying to stay strong and come up with a plan and be logical to execute what you need to do, and it may require a lot of energy from you to do it. So Gemini, let's take a look at what your guidance is. But it looks like in the week ahead, there's a lot of action taking place, a lot of creative action, a lot of movement with the focus to go in a new direction, to communicate, to respond, to rise to the call, to seek answers and solutions, and to achieve what you want here. Very determined to achieve what you want here, to see what you need to change, or that you're walking away from, or with regard to what's ended, or that you're looking to end. Spirit, what is the guidance for Gemini, September 2nd to September 8th, 2019, please? Can we please have guidance for Gemini, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Gemini, you have Fairy Reveals. Your life can be joyful if you allow your faith to open the doors that will make this happen. Remove the barrier and everything will be clear. And this is what started out for you, is revealing radiance, where I feel that this is your focus of you gaining clarity in a situation that you're dealing with, or you being able to shed light on the situation or see things from a more positive perspective. And by you doing that, your life can be joyful. But this is requiring you to allow it and to have faith with this process, to have the doors open to you and make this happen. So focus on removing the barrier, breaking free, and everything will be clear. Clear your mind, because with the Hermit here, this is about going within to seek those answers where something may be disturbing going on in your environment, or you may be disturbed in your soul about and needing to find peace. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. Bye.